lesson is a poem named Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore.
The newspapers are nowadays filled with all negativity, such as unemployment, war, violence, poverty, and so on. Is this the free India that our great freedom fighters dreamt about? So many great souls have sacrificed their precious life so that the future citizen live in peace and harmony. But are we really paying these immortal soul homage through our right action? This is one question that we all have to reflect upon. This reminds me of a great poet, Rabindranath Tagore, and his penned down poems that reflects profound humanism. Rabindranath Tagore is to Indians to what Shakespeare to English. He founded Shantiniketan, which promoted naturalistic philosophy of teaching. A few of his famous works are Kabuliwala, Gitanjali, Kora, and so on. He had won Nobel Prize for his work Gitanjali. The poem Where the Mind is Without Fear, which was originally composed in Bengali, has been taken from his winning anthology Gitanjali, where Tagore has sketched a moving picture of India of his imagination. The poem Where the Mind is Without Fear is a deeply sensitive and refreshing poem. It was written when India was under the British rule. The poem is a reflection of good and ideal nature and is written in the form of a prayer to the Almighty, asking Him to guide His countrymen to work hard, speak truth, and take the country forward with logical efforts. Now, we shall listen to the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore. Where the mind is without fear, and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear streams of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thoughts and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. Now that we have heard the poem, let us try to understand it line-wise. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. In the opening lines, the poet prays to the Almighty that his countrymen should be free from any fear of oppression or forced compulsion. Every person should be fearless and should have a sense of self-dignity. Where knowledge is free, education should not be restricted to only the upper class. Children should learn freely from the nature and the world around them. They should not be forced to memorize some predetermined lessons. And this is Tagore's typical concept of education. The British rule had robbed India of its pride and dignity by reducing it to a ruined nation. The India of Tagore's dream is a country where people must hold their heads high with their pride in knowledge and strength born of that knowledge, where all countrymen must come out of the age-old philosophy of constricted loyalties. Where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. In these lines, the poet says that people should be united and not broken up into fragments, meaning small pieces. There should be no narrow domestic walls, meaning no division among people based on their caste, creed, color, religion, or other baseless superstition. Where words come out from the depth of truth. Tagore wants a nation where people are truthful and words should come out from the depth of their hearts. Where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection. In these lines, the poet wants everyone to work hard to reach their goal and in the long run to reach perfection. People should not be lazy and ignoring their work. Where the clear stream of reason has lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habits. In these lines, the poet compares reason or logical thinking to a clear stream, and in the next line compares dead habits or superstitious belief to a dreary desert. People's thought should be monitored by rational thinking, not by superstition. Logic should rule over all baseless belief. Where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thoughts and action. The poet wishes his countrymen to be progressive and broad-minded. We should be open-minded and do something unusual or extraordinary, overcoming the narrowness of mind. Into that heaven of freedom, my Father, let my country awake. In the closing line of the poem, the poet Rabindranath Tagore addresses God as my Father and asks the Supreme Almighty to lead the nation to the heaven of freedom, meaning such an ideal state of heaven where there is total freedom of good thought, good words and good action. Write an appreciation of the poem Where the Mind is Without Fear by Rabindranath Tagore in a paragraph format with the help of